YouTube, we are back in here. I'm actually squatting today. Well, it's leg day. The fuck? What else am I gonna do? Anyways, I'm starting with 135. Honestly, bro, like my back and my neck has been fucking killing me. So I've been really taking it easy. I don't need to go too heavy right now. My legs look great. So really, I'm just gonna I'll probably work up to about 275 or 315, depending on how I feel. If it does feel good, I can go up, then I'll go up from there. But again, there's really no need to go OD hard on it. So I'm starting with 135 real quick. Let's get it.
Turn it up, we gonna have to get it started, take another one. We gonna throw a couple dollars like a 21, and we can take another shot, we gonna light it up. It's full of baddies, but I'm in here with the ones I love. Turn it up, we gonna have to get it started, take another one. We gonna throw a couple dollars like a 21.
So for now, I mean, the warm-up felt good. But we'll see how heavy I could go. Fucking tired, man. Today was one of those days I was like coming off of 2 rest days. I'm like, damn, I don't feel like working out. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Just a lot of frustrations. But I get in here and do what I gotta do, man. It's about pushing through life's challenges, man. You know? Grateful I could still be in here. The fuck? People out here can't even work out, you know? They got, certain issues, certain health issues they're dealing with. People out here with no limbs, Just try to find gratitude in each day. If it's not terrible today, I'm not gonna make it worse in my mind. Another thing is, man, a lot of people, man, they create hell on earth for themselves, man. I think I was telling my little sister that, like, you can create a hell on earth for yourself, man. It's all about your perspective on things, right? You see a lot of people, they're just miserable. You see what I'm saying? Things happen in life and that's it. They just have this one set perspective of how life's supposed to be. Like, they're just like, fuck this shit. Just done with everything, And there's people that just stay positive throughout everything. And I'd rather be one of those people, no matter the situation, as opposed to creating a hell on earth for myself and just making things worse because of my mentality, if that makes sense. So we're gonna get in. I'm gonna throw 225 on here.
Turn it up, we gonna have to get it started, take another one. We gonna throw a couple dollars like a 21, like a 21. Turn it up, we gonna have to get it started, take another one. We gonna throw a couple dollars.
Something was telling me to warm up a little bit more, so I threw 275 on the bar. Nothing crazy. It might just be a 315 day. But we will see how 315 feels at 8. It's all good either way. Because my back off set, I do a set of 12. Really focus on the contraction, man. I don't need to bruise the bones here, you feel me?
But I'm in here with the ones I love. Turn it up, we gonna have to get it started, take another one. We gonna throw a couple dollars like a 21, like a 21. Turn it up, we gonna have to get it started, take another one. We gonna throw a couple.
Wow. Yeah, it's a 315 day. My body hurt, man. Focus on, just working the muscle. Focus on form, focus on contraction, that's it. Get that muscle pump and get out of here. Besides, after squats, I actually have leg presses after and hack squats. So either way, I'm really hitting the quads heavy on leg day, regardless. So I'm gonna hit 315 for 8, back offset for 12. and head to the rest of my workouts, man. Let's get it. All right, let's get this 315 real quick. Look at the fucking legs, bro. Not bad, not terrible, but that's the heaviest I'm going. So the backup set is really just a set of 12. And I said this in my last leg day video. It's a good back off set, man. Really get low and just try to squeeze every muscle in my quads. On God. So let's get it, baby.
Whole lot of cops. Whole lot of commas that draw my persona, but made on my feet. We boom like Osama, get high like a sauna, don't call the police. Already got me Madonna.
That's it for squats, baby. We on the leg presses and hack squats. My fucking favorite. Psych. Let's get this work. Legs are looking fucking ridiculous. Last year I didn't have this. Got the leg day. One of the hardest workouts of the week. I honestly hate leg day, but you know, when you see the progress that I've been making for the past 3 years, my legs actually used to be really small because I was a sprinter and a running back. And if you notice, like football players aren't really, you know, like bodybuilder material. Not unless we're talking about DK Metcalf, all right? He in a whole other bracket. But pretty much everybody else is like leaner and kind of like an athlete. So my legs were never that big until like right now. So anyways, I gotta get out of here. My little sister's calling me. She's like, I need to talk to you. I'm like, I got you, sis. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Let's see. "25 minutes. Says 360 calories, but you know we can't trust these machines. Moral of the story is we get 25 minutes in. So we in here, baby. It's about 8:15 a.m. Really early. Woke up around 6:50 today. That's still a little too late. I'm trying to wake up earlier and earlier. The goal is to wake up at 5 a.m. every single day, literally 7 days a week. Fuck a weekend, I don't give a fuck. I got goals to chase. Everything's been going okay, doing the best I can. Y'all know what time it is. Every time I do cardio in here, I always forget my key in this little keyhole. And they lock the gym doors, so I could never like come back in and try to grab it. I gotta always grab the front desk person. Anywho, things are going well, doing the best I can, like I said. And I had a little epiphany yesterday because I had let me head out here where there's no kids screaming in my ear. We love the kids though. I had a little epiphany yesterday because I don't know, I was in the gym yesterday and I had spoke to a personal trainer that works there. His name's Caleb, and sometimes people put you in your place without even knowing they put you in your place. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to hear things you don't want to hear, but you need to hear. And for me, you know, I'm gonna be as honest as possible. Like, you guys are gonna see, you know, that all of my imperfections. I'm not this perfect person. I'm actually learning a lot about myself and growing and evolving in this world. Sometimes a lot of people, we weren't taught certain things, everybody wasn't taught the same thing, so sometimes it takes falling flat on your face or just going through certain experiences, failing to learn. And that's all right, bro. Like, you know what I mean? People, they'll come at you for not knowing certain shit. They'll fucking, and I'm just like, dude, he just didn't fucking know. Just didn't know. Educate people. It's all right. So for me, it was like, essentially, I was explaining the whole issue with the reach and everything, and he was one of the people who mentioned on my story, because I had posted like, just a little poll on my story, like, hey, like, what would you guys want to see going forward? And is my content good? And everybody was like, yeah, your content's good. And, people put in a little question box, like, what they would like to see more of. And he was one of the people that commented. And then I saw him in the gym and I was like, yeah, thanks for commenting, man. And he was like, just like you were saying, because I had mentioned when it comes to certain influencers, I had mentioned on my story that I had wanted to see, just show everything, man. Like, show, like, for example, you guys know I'm natural, and I said this on my Instagram story, which I'm fucking done. Everything's going on YouTube now because Instagram's just trash. I don't get any reach. But anyways, I had said on my Instagram story, you guys know I'm natural, right? And I'll go look at other influencers, like actual bodybuilders that use PEDs in the fitness community, and people that inspire me. Like, for example, like an Aaron Banks, like, a Brandon Hendrickson. Like, I'll look at these guys and I look at their content, and they only show the highlights, man. They only show, I want to see some of your guys' challenges. I want to see some of the side effects you don't like. These are people looking up to you. These are people that, steroids is, PEDs, it's a serious thing to get into. You never know how it's going to affect you, so people are interested. If you love bodybuilding, of course you're going to be interested in PEDs. So I want to see, like, this, I want to see it all. Show me the negative part and the positive part, so I can ultimately make the decision if I want to do it or not. I'm not gonna do it, but I just don't think it's worth it. But I'm curious to see, like, damn, like, you went through that, like, oh, that's what you go through, like, behind the scenes, like, okay, like, this is serious. It makes me respect you more, not just showing me the highlights. Like, show me the struggles. So for me, he had mentioned the same thing. It's just like, when I'm, pushing out content, like, I do this, from my perspective, but what about y'all perspective? What do y'all want to see? And he was just like, bro, like, show your meals, like, what the fuck are you eating? How are you training? What specific exercises do you find beneficial over others? Like, what, like, there's certain people that look at me and, want to get close to the physique. Like, show them show you guys what the fuck I'm doing, but keeping it creative and fun at the same time, right? So yeah, bodybuilding and lifestyle. You guys know I like to talk about life, blah blah blah. Really, I'm just really starting with these episodes and getting real, but majority of you guys want to see what the fuck is going on. Like, bro, you look crazy. What the fuck are you eating? What are you lifting? What are you doing? What is it this? What is that, right? So, yeah, he kind of put me in my place yesterday. It was exactly what I needed. Because people are always going to tell me, I'm doing well, what I want to hear. No. What about the motherfucker that's sitting there like, what about the motherfucker who's tired of seeing certain posts from me, who wants to see something else? What about those guys, right? So he spoke for those guys, for those people who, just may be a little intimidated to speak up and just be like, Jamar, I like this, but bro, just post this. Like, I want to see this. You know what I mean? People aren't going to tell you, all the time what you don't like to hear, right? So I respect him for that. And he's a personal trainer at Gold's, and really good guy. And I think, again, I talked about building a team and, you know, establishing something where we can give back and help others and, you know, be able to train and build my own business and fucking, you know, but like everybody wants to do it by themselves, like a fucking idiot, you know what I mean? And it's like, if you look at the biggest influencers in the fitness community, they are not doing it by themselves. You don't see Alex Ebonk by himself. He's with the Trend Twins. You don't see the Trend Twins by themselves. Like, you don't see certain individuals by themselves trying to do it all by themselves, you know? So that was my whole thing. It's just like, we're in DC, this is a fitness community. There is no like big like fitness influencers out here. I mean, women, but like as far as men, like I need 3 fucking individuals. Let's get this rolling, you know, and let's turn this city out. Let's really help people out here. I cannot do it alone. Period. Anyways, that's what I really needed, you know? So going forward, man, I'm going to do my best to just add as much value as I can into the YouTubes. And again, it's something I'm really experimenting with. You know, I'm going to stay consistent and keep going because I believe I could turn this into something. But, yeah. Anyways, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you guys a full day of eating. But I just wanted to touch on that. And don't hesitate to drop in the comments more of what you like to see. And as I'm building, you know, obviously I'm recording everything on my phone. I want to get a camera. You know, I want to create better thumbnails. It's like learning as you go, man. And that's part of the journey. Like, people are so afraid to start something, try something new. Bro, you learn the most about yourself as you go. Don't just sit there and think about doing shit. Let's get it.